Good morning, scholars. How are you? I know that you all are fine and healthy. Scholars, this is our video 4 of chapter 11, Force and Energy. I'm sure that you have seen first, second and third video as well. So, what we are going to learn in this video? Let's check it out. Yes, we are going to learn about the different forms of energy. Scholars, we know that energy means the capacity or ability of a body to do work. If we want to do work, what we require? We require energy. So, in this video, we will see the different forms of energy. In video 3, we have learnt about the types of energy. Is it like potential, kinetic and which one was the third one? Yes, the chemical energy. But here we will see the different forms of energy. Here you can see three pictures. Can you identify them? Let's start. The first picture is of bulb. The second picture is of this Duracell battery. And third picture is your most favorite, your television. Is it? So why these pictures are here? Because these pictures are telling us about the different forms of energy. So let's start. So scholars, here is the first form of energy, which is the thermal energy or heat energy. Scholars, the natural source of heat and light energy is the sun. We get heat from the sun. Because of this heat only, we can able to cook and keep things warm. Yes. Now, when we are talking about the cooking, we get that heat energy from burning of fuels like LPG, the, uh, the gas which comes to our gas stove, then kerosene, coal, petrol. Okay, so these are the various fuels that we used for generating heat energy. And which is the natural source of heat energy? It is the sun. Scholars, here you can see in the picture that there is the sun. Okay, and in second picture you can see one woman is cooking some food. Can you imagine food without fire? No, we can make the salads and some food items and we can eat them raw without cooked. But most of the food items that we eat, they are cooked, and to cook them, what we require? Heat energy. Okay, so heat it is one of the forms of energy. Scholars, do we also have the heat energy? When we rub our palms, okay, we can feel that heat. So yes, even our body is also having this heat energy. And this heat energy, it is measured by using the thermometer. Yes. Scholars, if you are having a fever, because now it's the corona time, yes, corona pandemic is going on, and the first one, the first picture that you can see, it is the thermometer. This thermometer helps us to measure the temperature of our body. Okay, so temperature is the unit which helps us to measure the body heat. Okay, so first it is the thermometer which helps us to measure the temperature of our body, or it is also called as the digital thermometer. What about the second one? Second is also a thermometer, but it is not used to measure the temperature of our body. It is used to measure the temperature of the water you can see or other things. So, temperature of a body measures how much heat energy it possesses, and which device is used to measure that temperature? It is the thermometer, which is used to measure the temperature. Now let's move to the second form, that is the electrical energy. Scholars, can you spend a whole day without electricity? It's very difficult now. Yes, hardly 1 or 2 hours. If there is no fan, no AC, then we start feeling so much suffocated. Okay, we start feeling uneasy. Why? Because electricity is an integral part of our day-to-day life. We cannot imagine a day without electricity, is it? So, this electricity carries which energy? Electrical energy. So, electricity carries electrical energy. Now, how this electricity comes to our home? Yes, it comes with the wires. So, the electric wires carry this energy and help machines like fan, bulbs, lamps and so many other appliances to work. Here you can see the picture of iron. Can you iron your clothes or press your clothes without electricity? Not at all. We need electricity. Okay? Can we switch on the tube light without electricity? No, not at all. So, electricity carries which energy? It's the electrical energy. Here are two more examples. Fan and computer. Yes, nowadays you have to learn through the videos, is it? So, if there won't be electricity, it becomes difficult, na? Yes. So, electrical energy, it is one of the forms of the energy. Now, third form of energy is electrochemical energy. Scholars, here you can see the various batteries and cells. Okay, so what is present in these cells and batteries? A battery stores energy in a chemical way, and when we put that battery, okay, it gives us light, fine, and it helps us to use the various devices. Is it? So, in battery, what happened? As there is chemical, fine, and electrical energy is also involved in battery, we can say that battery stores electrochemical energy. Electrochemical, this word is made up of two words. First one is the electric and second one is the chemical. Okay, so an electrical energy involved in battery, it is a form of electrochemical energy. The fourth energy, it is the light energy. Yes, light is so much important for us, is it? Light is a form of energy which helps us to see the various things. And who is the natural source of this light energy? It is the sun. Okay. So, because of the light, we can able to see the things around us. Right? Now, after the sunset, we switch on the various appliances or we use the various other sources to produce light. Okay, so those are the artificial sources of light energy, which are those electrical bulbs, LEDs, tube lights, candles, and even torch are the sources of light energy. The fifth form of energy is the sound energy. Scholars, sound energy is a form of energy which is produced when something vibrates. Okay, and what are the various sources of sound energy? Yes, radio, television and musical instruments. Even when we are talking at that time, which energy we are producing? Yes, it's a sound energy. Okay, so here are the various musical instruments which produce the sound energy. The sixth one is the solar energy. Solar energy is obtained from the sun, and we can say that each and every living being on earth is dependent on the sun directly and indirectly. Is it? Because we need food. Okay, living beings they need food. Fine. And for making the food, sun is very important. Is it? So The energy that we get from the sun is called as the solar energy. Scholars, solar energy is converted into the solar powers, and then this converted solar energy is used to provide heat, light, hot water and electricity as well. Let me show you some pictures. These are the common pictures nowadays which you can see in your surrounding. The first picture it is of the solar bulb. Here you can see the solar panel. In the second picture it is of the solar heater. So what actually they do? Because of this, okay, these panels they convert the solar energy, and because of that, that solar energy it get converted into the light in the bulb, and in the second heater, solar heater, the solar energy get converted into the heat energy to make your water hot. Okay, so this is the solar energy. The seventh form of energy is the wind energy. Scholars, what is wind? Moving air is called wind. Now, wind causes things to move. Fine. So, windmills and turbines use this wind energy to move. Yes, scholars. Actually, by using these windmills and turbines, electricity is produced. When windmills they rotate, they also move the turbines which are connected to them and thus generate electricity. So nowadays people are using this wind energy to produce electricity. Yes. Here you can see the picture of okay the windmills. Now after seeing all this energy, let's study the very important law of energy. Scholars, we know that the capacity or ability to do work is called as the energy. By using energy only, we can apply force and we can do many things. But from where this energy comes? We have seen the various forms of energy. But scholars, this energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Yes, you heard it correct. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It just keeps changing from one form to another form. So we cannot able to create or destroy the energy. Depending on our use, what we do, we just keep changing it from one form to the another form. For example, when we switched on the bulb, actually the electrical energy it get converted into the light energy. Or when we kick a football, the potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy. And you can find so many examples in your surrounding, okay, where one form of energy get transformed or changed into the another form. So energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It just keeps changing from one form to another form. Colors, I hope you have learned and you have understood about the various different forms of energy. After watching the video, don't forget to read page number 119 and 120 from your textbook. And after watching it, don't forget to complete the exercise from your textbook. You will get it from the school. Okay, you will get the PDF file from the school, and after getting it, just write it in your notebook in clean and neat handwriting. Okay, scholars, bye bye and take care.